Today we're going through the book Be Water, My Friend by Shannon, where she shares the wisdom, philosophy, and courage she gained from her father, Bruce Lee. This journey is filled with profound insights and reflections, and I hope you'll find it as enlightening as I did. Martial arts are more than just physical training. They are a perfect metaphor for life. The process of training in martial arts is life-threatening and risky, requiring the cultivation of composure and skillful responses. Mastering combat allows one to respond with poise and artistry, expressing oneself powerfully and freely in the moment. Bruce Lee's philosophy of using no way as way, having no limitation as limitation, perfectly describes the essence of water. He emphasized going with the flow, meaning living in the present moment, consciously, purposefully, and with intent. Bruce believed that the most important thing in life is to be yourself. No matter what you do, what's important is how you express what you want to do and who you are in what you do. Bruce's philosophy also emphasizes pliability, meaning to go with the flow. First, live in the present, be aware of it, and then adapt and flow. He also stressed appropriate tension, finding a balance in life. Not too tense, but not so relaxed that you're detached and unable to respond. One of Bruce Lee's philosophical principles is the empty cup. A Zen story teaches us that only by emptying our cup can we truly listen and absorb new information. The empty cup doesn't mean forgetting everything we've learned, but approaching each conversation, interaction, and experience with a willingness to broaden our horizons and without prejudgment. In life, the principle of the empty cup is crucial. Keep an open mind, free from the biases, preferences, and judgments of the past, and be ready to accept. It doesn't matter if you never invent a new vaccine. What matters is that you keep an open mind to possibilities, allowing for growth and personal development. The philosophy of the empty cup also emphasizes balance. Emptiness in our initial exploration of the mind means an open and neutral state. If your mind is filled with preconceived notions and information, and your feelings about these things, there's no room for more. Keep an open mind, free from biases and judgments, and be ready to accept. Bruce Lee taught us to be eternal students, always in a state of continuous learning. Learning's not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about exploring oneself and the world. The process of learning is ongoing, requiring curiosity and an open mind. Bruce's Jeet Kune Do philosophy emphasizes finding the perfect balance between relaxation and tension to respond quickly and effectively. In pursuing self-actualization, we must be aware and vigilant, constantly practicing returning to our true selves until we consciously reclaim what was always ours, our freedom, expression, and nature. Learning is not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about exploring oneself and the world. This process requires constantly challenging oneself, breaking old habits and beliefs, and accepting new ideas and perspectives. Bruce's Jeet Kune Do philosophy emphasizes finding the perfect balance between relaxation and tension to respond quickly and effectively. One of the core pursuits of Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do and his life was research your own experience, absorb what is useful, discard what is not, and add what is uniquely your own. Researching your experience requires acknowledging your ignorance, facing your fears, and bravely confronting your strengths and weaknesses. The learning process requires an open mind, accepting new ideas, possibilities, directions, and growth. It involves continuous self-exploration, discovering your ignorance, and working to overcome your shortcomings. Researching your experience also means bravely facing your strengths and weaknesses and working to overcome your flaws. This is not just a process of self-improvement, but a journey of self-discovery and understanding. By researching your experience, you can better understand yourself and find your path. Opponents are sparring partners, closely connected to us, who challenge us in brilliant and difficult ways, helping us become better versions of ourselves. Their presence allows us to perceive, experience, and focus on interacting with them, rather than just attending a technically skilled but superficial class. Bruce did not advocate competition. He promoted real combat and avoided participating in competitions of his time. Competing requires focusing on external factors, which bind you. True growth comes from co-creation and coexistence, not competition. Opponents give us the opportunity to understand ourselves, perceive our feelings, and understand our behaviors, thereby improving our level. Good sparring partners are challenging, possibly equal to us, or even slightly better. Without challenges, we cannot improve. Facing opponents requires an open mind, accepting challenges, and learning and growing from them. Through sparring with opponents, we can continuously improve our skills and abilities, ultimately becoming better versions of ourselves. Bruce taught us that tools can help us realize and integrate learned principles, turning ideas into real skills. Your goals should be clear, exciting, and make your heart race with anticipation. Action generates more action. Even small actions, like writing down your goals or taking the first step, accumulate energy towards your goals. Self-affirmation is planting seeds in your subconscious. Repeating affirmations over and over allows the seeds to take root and grow into your consciousness. Symbolism is a tangible way to remind yourself of your new ideas each time you see the symbol. Journaling can be a place for self-discovery, using writing to plan positive thoughts. Exercise is an art of purposefully breaking your balance to experience discomfort, leading to growth and transcendence. What is the shape of your body? What does it need? Pay attention to your body's pains. What are they trying to tell you? Understanding your body and its sensations allows you to detect issues immediately when something goes wrong. Using tools requires actively tracking your progress, documenting your experiments, and noting your discoveries. It requires patience, not giving up due to lack of immediate results. Embrace the process, see challenges and difficulties as learning opportunities, and keep moving forward. Trust yourself and the process, and start taking action. When facing obstacles, what matters is not the obstacle itself, but how you deal with it. Instead of sitting idly, actively respond. Your attitude determines the significance of the event, whether it's a stumbling block or a stepping stone. When encountering obstacles, first be present with them, adapt, and learn from them. Don't let your tools become dull. Recognize your strength. If you believe something is impossible, it will be. Pessimism dulls your tools for success. If fear or anxiety paralyzes you, you'll never achieve your goals. Even if it takes the next 10 years, inching forward millimeter by millimeter, one day you'll look back and see meters of progress. By observing carefully, you can always learn something new, especially from obstacles. Obstacles are our best teachers, showing us how to make the most of our strengths and weaknesses. Don't cling to an external, idealized self-identity. Step back and analyze how this challenge requires such training. Pushing too hard may lead to overexertion. Being too lax may prevent you from reaching your goal. Facing obstacles. What's important is how we respond. Maintain a positive attitude, seek solutions, and don't let obstacles trap you. By continuously facing and overcoming obstacles, we can enhance our abilities and experience, ultimately achieving our goals. Sometimes obstacles are so enormous that you can't see their true nature. Life's upheavals come so unexpectedly, leaving you bewildered. On March 31st, 1993, the author received a call from her mother, learning that her brother was injured on set. On the plane, she learned of his death, deeply shocked and pained. She realized her ailments were caused by inner demons, only now becoming aware. Finding solace in her father's writings, she realized her heart had been pleading all along. "Save me. I can't go on like this. Please save me." She realized she needed to believe this to begin her pursuit. Facing life's major obstacles and survival crises, we need to find inner strength, courageously face challenges, and find solutions through continuous learning and growth, ultimately overcoming these obstacles and emerging from the crisis. Right view is seeing the problem clearly, understanding your issues, and identifying the root causes. Right intention is consciously deciding not to live this way anymore, committing to action and change. Right speech is letting go of doubt, self-deprecation, reservations, pretense, and lying, fully committing to self-improvement. Right action is taking steps through your behavior and performance, entering a new way of life. Right livelihood means your livelihood should not contradict your healing purpose. Avoid doing things that disrupt yourself. Right effort is ensuring treatment progresses at a steady pace, not rushing to arrive. Right mindfulness is continuously feeling and reflecting on your treatment, maintaining the desire to heal yourself. Right concentration is learning deep mindfulness. The deep mind can hear the heart's voice, feel and combine spirit and body, observing without analyzing. The Eightfold Path is an important way out of suffering. By practicing these 8 aspects, we can find inner peace and strength, gradually emerging from difficulties, achieving self-healing and growth. Passion is a reward of conscious growth and self-healing, naturally transforming into a path of actual growth. Passion turns into a desire to participate, leading to action, vitality, deep joy, and confidence. Passion holds powerful creative and spiritual energy, guided, grown, and created by you. By finding your passion, you can discover inner motivation and strength, pushing yourself forward, achieving your goals and dreams. Emptiness is awareness, the awareness of emptiness itself, existing within us. Emptiness allows water to respond directly and promptly, co-creating with the environment without measuring if the cup fits or thinking about how to fill it just right. Emptiness requires complete honesty with oneself, facing each experience without bias. Emptiness requires effortless flow in life, while effort is needed in continuous self-training and improvement, becoming more complete and responsive to the ever-changing life. Emptiness training has 4 stages, explaining Bruce Lee's view of an art's maturity. The first stage is partiality, unconscious behavior, lacking awareness of thoughts, emotions, and actions. The second stage is flow, budding conscious awareness, seeing that punching involves the whole body and all senses. The third stage is emptiness, merging conscious and unconscious, pure actuality and response. The fourth stage is Jeet Kune Do, the pinnacle of emptiness without limitations, standing at the center of possibilities, capable of striking in any direction. By training in emptiness, we can find inner peace and strength, responding adeptly to life's challenges, and finding our path. Jeet Kune Do is Bruce Lee's unique creation, achievable only by him, just as your fourth stage belongs only to you. Bruce's direct expression, reflecting his soul, the closest embodiment of his essence on earth. Bruce believed that realizing oneself might be humanity's highest state. Freedom is completely being yourself, psychologically, emotionally, and spiritually free from others' control or manipulation, allowing yourself to act for yourself. Bruce's film Enter the Dragon became a global phenomenon, solidifying his status as a martial arts master and cultural icon. Before shooting Enter the Dragon, Bruce faced many challenges but remained steadfast in his beliefs and goals, ultimately achieving his dream. By pursuing Jeet Kune Do, Bruce found his life philosophy and way of living. His story teaches us that by holding onto our beliefs and goals and continuously striving, we too can find our path and achieve our dreams. Friends are not only those we see daily, but also all brothers and sisters worldwide. Friends guide us to view the world differently, striving to transcend patterns and traditions. Friends inspire and motivate us to realize life's possibilities. Friends help us see, understand, and acknowledge our shortcomings, enabling change in ourselves and the lives of those around us. Friends teach us to value living people more than anything else. Friends help us overcome fears, understand and accept our flaws. Friends help us learn from setbacks and find relief from pain. Friends guide us to travel with goodwill, treating others kindly on our journey. Friends help us feel Bruce Lee's influence, his spirit filled with unity and bright energy. Even if Bruce met an untimely end, he would have no regrets. Friends remind us to live the present as our whole life, not fantasizing about future control or believing only certain events will bring happiness. With friends' support, we can find inner strength and courage, face life's challenges, and achieve our goals and dreams. In conclusion, Bruce Lee expresses his blessings for his friends' future journeys, hoping they face challenges lightly. He reminds friends not to mistake the finger for the moon or stare at the finger, missing the beautiful scenery in the sky. The finger's purpose is to point to the distant moonlight illuminating the finger and everything in the world. Bruce emphasizes letting go of all preconceived notions from now on, opening up to future people and events. The cup's usefulness lies in its emptiness, representing hope and anticipation for the future. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.